Okay, team. We've got a system that's better than Atari and Commodore, but what can we do to differentiate our product to pull in consumers?
I think we need to produce our own game that offers something new to our players. A game set about an Italian electrician called Marco. He wears red and collects coins by jumping on mushrooms and turtles. He must save a princess from a talking dragon.
Wow, Ron, that is an absolutely terrible idea. An electrician, a talking dragon. It's not all about magic mushrooms, Ron. Stop taking drugs.
I've got a much better idea. What if he's a plumber named Mario and he wears red, collects coin by jumping on things, and he saved a princess from a dragon's castle?
Dow, that's perfect. That's the exact breakthrough we needed.
Yes?
Ron, listen to Dow. You can learn a few things. You're getting promoted, by the way. Hey, Peter.
Yeah?
We need a game called Super Mario Stack. Get the nerds working on it.
You got it, boss.
Nintendo was established in 1889 as a playing card company before eventually manufacturing games. In 1984, the Nintendo Entertainment System was introduced worldwide. The handheld Game Boy was developed in 1989, and the Nintendo 64 was released in 1996.
Okay, guys. Have you changed clothes once in the last 20 years?
Yes.
Sony and Microsoft have stolen our thunder, but they're still producing the same experience they always have for their players. We're desperate here. No idea is too crazy, so tell me what you've got.
We have got to go big. We need a system that actually makes players feel like they're in the game, like they are the characters.
Ron, I honestly have no idea how you still have a job here. What are we going to do? Package an actual football with the console? Stop talking. Dow?
Well, we can create a controller that simulates a character's actions. The controller can be moved in any directions, and the game responds to the player's movements.
Dow, you've done it again. You saved the company with another brilliant idea. Where would we be if we only had Ron suggesting ideas? Peter, I want a console that simulates players' movements. Stack. Get the nerds working on it.
You got it, boss.
Nintendo's main products are games and the DS and Wii, which have also all competitors. Nintendo's market is global, consisting of every major continent. Corporate headquarters is in Kyoto, but consolidated subsidiaries exist in America and Europe. Nintendo targets first-time players, women, and the elderly, differentiating itself from high-tech competitors.
Matta atta na. 今回は容赦しないぞ!
The industry is dominated by Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. Industry control was expected to concern only Sony and Microsoft. However, the Wii's success has surprised the market.
正面から期待に当たりました。山田さん、今度はフォークだ。
場内には2分2秒というふうに。
The most significant Nintendo technology is the Wii wireless controller, which uses motion sensitivity to simulate intuitive natural actions. The Wii and DS have high-five capabilities, enabling players to surf the web, connect to other consoles, and access exclusive content, such as vintage games downloadable through the Wii Virtual Console. The DS core technology is an ultra-bright touchscreen, controlled using a small stylus. Dual processors allow lightning-fast rendering of 3D graphics, while microphones support voice control games. Because most profit comes from software, Nintendo's reliance on self-production of games provides a strong competitive edge.
Nintendo and Nintendo of America President Satoru Iwata and Reggie Fils-Aimé have emphasized development groups in maximizing innovation. As of 2005, Nintendo's divisions consist of integrated research and development, technology and development for hardware R&D, software production and development for overseas game production, and entertainment analysis and development for software design.
Today's consoles already offer fairly photorealistic expressions. Simply beefing up those graphics will not let most of us see a difference. So what should a new machine do? For both game creators and game players, new machine needs to do much more. They must offer an unprecedented play experience, something no other machine has delivered before.
Iwata expressed how Nintendo intends not to engage in high-spec console competition, saying the Wii has been designed to appeal even to people who are not interested in games. Nintendo's strategy, similar to the Blue Ocean strategy, focuses on gameplay innovation, attracting a wider customer market. The less powerful machine strategy is also advantageous because developers produce Wii games at lower cost than high-tech consoles.
Despite the recession, the game industry is growing by double-digit percentages, with Nintendo selling over 679,000 Wiis and 510,000 DSs in January alone. In May, the new WiiWare channel will allow users to download games from independent developers for the first time. This appeals to players, developers, and Nintendo, which gets games for zero production and distribution costs. Nintendo can be affected by consumer preferences. If they move to other forms of entertainment, the gaming market could struggle, making demand forecasting difficult and uncertain. Price competition can intensify if major competitors enter the market. And finally, hardware development continues to be complex, relying heavily on new technology.